everybody. Happy Frizzle Dizzle. That means Friday. It's gangster, thug life, hashtag, gang signs, all that stuff. Anyways, today we got a little bit of wall walking, so that's fun, all right? We're gonna start off with some mobility. We've got some hamstrings and some T-spine work, all right? And really the T-spine work is just kind of counteract all the time that we've been spending probably in this position. Sad position, working position, reading position, other pooping position probably too, all right? And then like we're doing a lot of pressing as well, so everything's kind of like closing us in, so we really want to try and open things up as much as you can, okay? Other one is your hamstrings, okay, classic. All right, so we'll start off with our T-spine, and what we are looking for is you can go onto your hands and knees here, and I want you to put your hand on the back of your head, and I want you to really try and open yourself up. Oh, crack as much as you can, and then come back under, touch your elbow to elbow. Open up, and elbow to elbow. Okay, so we're looking to do about 8 per side of those, and really, like, when we get into extension of T-spine and we get rotation as well, for every little bit of rotation we can get extra, we can get more extension through our T-spine as well, okay? So just because we're not extending doesn't mean we're not getting anything out of it. Rotation is going to help with extension, okay? So you're gonna go for 8 a side on that, and then from there, all we're gonna do, I'll face this way for a bit of a change of scenery, okay? Is I just want you to have yourself in your lunge position, and then hands are gonna go down, and then I just want you to try and push into the floor, and you're trying to straighten this front leg. Come down, unload it, back up again, okay? Back up, okay? So if you really feel like you need a bit of extra juice in that, then as you come up, you can lift your toe up as well, try and lock your leg. That gives you a zinger down the back of the leg. Maybe don't do it, okay? We don't want to have any kind of nerve pain at any time, all right? So we're looking to do about 8 to 10 of those as well. And then for today, I would like you to do 2 sets through those, okay? Want to make sure those are working for you. From there, we'll go into our skill work, all right? Skill work's gonna be handstand walks. We have 3 different options for you. Option 1 is just one wall walk. I think it's a handstand walk. I meant wall walk. One wall walk up the wall and back down for level 1. Level 2 is 2 wall walks, and then level 3 is 2 wall walks plus 2 wall-facing handstand push-ups, okay? So we're doing one of those every minute for 8 minutes, okay? So let's go into some quick demo for the wall walk, all right? So we're starting off in a push-up position, okay? Right here. Now, we want to go into a plank position on the wall, and I want to be kind of ankle or toe walking up as high as you can go. And we still want to try and keep the butt cheek squeezed and hollowed so we can get our nose to the wall. And then we're still trying to ankle walk back down the wall to get down to the bottom, okay? Now, one of the most common things for the wall walk is, there's 2 actually, is either the giant step up, okay? So you're like, I'm in my push-up position. And then you're like already there, okay? You're kind of missing all of the point of keeping that core tight as you climb the wall. So we want to try and keep that nice straight line pushed into the wall the entire way up, okay? The other one is what I call the sad descent, okay? So when you get yourself up onto the wall, and then it's like, yay, I made it. And then you kind of fall down, okay? We always want to keep tension pushed against the wall as if you're trying to press the wall down, okay? So whether you are here and you're pushing the wall, or you're there pushing the wall, there's always a nice straight line from your shoulders to your feet, okay? So whether you are doing 1 rep every minute, or you're doing 2 reps with 2 handstand push-ups, the rep should look all the exact same. Okay? Now, from there, we go into our WOD. The WOD is a 4-rounder, okay? And you're going to be starting off with 10 alternating arm, single arm devil's press. Okay? So dumbbells on the floor, like every devil's press, starts with a burpee. Okay? So down, up overhead, switch arms, back down, up, overhead, or just put it down and then switch hands at the bottom. Doesn't matter. Okay? It's up to you. Okay, so we're going for 10, that's 5 per side. Then into our wall sit. Okay, so for that wall sit, we're always looking to try and get 90 degrees at the hip, 90 degrees at the knee. So when we drop into that, should feel instantly terrible, okay? If it doesn't, then you're probably right about here. And yeah, it might feel kind of bad, but this feels way worse, okay? So if you look at 1 minute wall sit and you're like, I'm not gonna be able to do that, then just accumulate the 1 minute. Do 30 seconds, stand up, and then go back down and try and do it at 30 seconds, okay? From there, into a front plank for 1 minute, all right? We've all done planks before, okay? So right here, we're just trying to keep a nice straight line from our shoulders down to our butt, or to our heels, sorry, okay? Now, when you're in this position, we often hear the cue, make sure you squeeze your butt, and that does work. It does make things work, but what I want you to focus more on is actively pulling these together, not relying on your butt to get you into that pelvic tilt, okay? Yes, using your butt will get you there, but you start to rely on that. We want to be able to control our pelvic tilt using our abs, not just having to rely on our butt all the time, okay? So you can accumulate 1 minute in a plank there. If you want to go off your hands, that's fine, elbows, fine, whatever, okay? So 4 rounds, 10 alternating single arm devil's press, 1 minute accumulated in a wall sit, and 1 minute accumulated in a front plank. Don't forget to be awesome. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.